Hello and welcome. I'm your host, Elizibar, and we're gonna just. I saw this. I didn't see. It wasn't this article. I saw another article yesterday that basically said the same thing. And I looked at it, and. Hold on, what was my exact commentary? I said something on Discord. Let me pull up my exact words here in my little movie chat. Ah, hold on. Actually, let's look at this. It's the Snoozerama article that really just kind of drives it home. So, look, we'll come back over here. Game of Thrones actor Maisie Williams drops F-bomb and update on New Mutants. Who knows when the bleep it's gonna come out? There's supposed to be reshoots, and that's what this one was talking about. Was the reshoots never happened. Now, look at this cast photo, okay? Look at this thing. Now, you tell me who in this cast of 5 people actually wants to be here, alright? I'll give you a hint. It ain't that guy. You can see my mouse cursor, right? Yeah. It ain't that guy. It ain't her. She doesn't look like she wants to be here. And he's dying inside. Which just kind of leaves her. And I guess that's supposed to be Kitty Pryde? I'm not really sure. It looks more like magic, but whatever. I don't know who's playing who in the cast. I haven't been following this movie that closely. And to be honest, until I saw this article yesterday, I had forgotten that this was even supposed to be coming out. So anyway, here we are. They didn't do the reshoots, and we're swearing. And we look at this cast photo. He's in pain. She's doing an Elvis impression with the lip curl. She's thinking that there's not enough money in her paycheck to justify this. She's just kind of staring blankly. And he's also kind of in the I'm not getting paid enough camp. Like, this is not a picture that makes me want to go see a movie. Not in the least. Does it make you want to go see a movie? I don't think so. And somehow today, I don't know exactly how. It's probably I followed a link on Twitter. I followed it and I went back to this article from like a month ago. Now, I haven't seen Battle Angel Alita, and that's something I should rectify, although it'll probably wait till it's out for rental or something, because I don't even know if the movie is actually even still in theaters at this point. That's something we can check on Fandango. Let's see. In the Madison, Wisconsin area, Us, Cruel Intentions, Captive State, 5 Feet Apart, Wonder Park, Apollo 18, Captain Marvel has 200,000 showings, all of which Disney is buying. So Battle Angel Alita has like one showing, or had one showing today. And at the other theater, one showing. So it's still around, sort of. So I guess I could go see it. I might make a point of doing that at this point. Okay, now you're like, great. Great, Elizibar, nobody cares. Well, no. This makes me not want to see the movie. This is 100%, I don't want to see this movie. This makes me very sympathetic to seeing the movie. Look at this. Battle Angel Alita filmmakers give bionic arms to young amputee. Now, I read an article about this like a month ago when it happened, and I thought it was pretty cool. But just contrast this. Who the bleep knows when it's going to come out? Hey, we gave her some cool arms. 13-year-old, da-da-da-da-da. So she had like a blood infection. She lost her arms. And they gave her bionic hands. Her arms were created thanks to 20th Century Fox partnering with Open Bionics. As you can see, her hands are bionic in every sense of the word. Not only do they move, but they allow Tilly to grasp objects and move them around. Is this in this article or what? What is this? This is a Transformers toy commercial. What does that have to do with anything? Go away. Tap Dance Killer. What? No, go away. James Cameron. Da-da-da-da. Admiring her arms. Ooh, let's follow that. Is this going anywhere interesting? This better not be porn. It wasn't. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It's hard to believe that this is real. And those aren't just something she's wearing. That's absolutely amazing. Look at this. This isn't fake emotion. He's absolutely like thinking the same thing I am, that this is amazing. It really is. It's fantastic. And the fact that the filmmakers went out of their way to do this, that breeds goodwill, that breeds good press. This does not. If you want to sell... Oh my god, is this the movie poster? This doesn't even look like a New Mutants movie. This looks like a Stephen King movie. Like, Within the Fog, Part 7. The Vampire Rises. Like, that's what this looks like. It has... Oh my god. This movie looks like a train wreck. It really does. Over here, this movie looks like something confident people have worked on. They stuck with the style. Yeah, I think they adjusted it so that the eyes weren't quite so big and freakish, just to kind of reduce the uncanny valley a little bit. But this is great. You did some good. You made money. You did good. What else can you ask for in life? You know? This movie, a movie, made the world a better place. That's crazy. That's amazing. That's awesome. And I got to really think about going and seeing Battle Angel Alita now before it's out of theaters. Whereas New Mutants, I'm probably going to forget that it exists as soon as I stop recording this video. That's crazy. That feels crazy to me that there could be a superhero movie with characters I kind of like, even if I don't recognize them because the actor's playing them, but characters I kind of like, and I don't want to see it? If you went back 20 years and you're like, yo, Mr. Elizibar, who is not yet Dr. Elizibar, would you like to see an X-Men New Mutants kind of movie, or New Mutants movie that has, you know, stuff in the X-Men universe? And I'd be like, boy, gee, mister, that sounds really fantastic. That's how we used to talk back in the 90s. That sounds really fantastic. I'd love to see that. Mystery Men is a great movie. Oh, God. Please tell me Mystery Men came out in the 90s and not the early 2000s. Mystery Men is a great movie, and I would like to see a superhero movie in that same kind of vein that is just, like, respectful of the characters. You know, I heard there was an X-Men movie in development. Will this tie into that? Why, yes, young Elizibar, it will. Gee golly, that's amazing. Although Hugh Jackman is kind of a weird Wolverine. God. Like, it blows my mind. And I was talking on YouTube. Hold on, let me pull this up. Oh, gosh, I'm never going to find it. I'm never going to find it. YouTube's being slow. It's slow and bad and wrong. Yeah, it was this video. Let's get the link. Let's go to it. Down in the comment sections, one of my online buddies... Let me just pause that. Load the comments for me. Yeah, there we go. One of my online buddies. This is my reaction to the trailer for John Wick. But Papa Jodester, John Wick 3 was the first movie to bring me in theaters in years. Can't wait. And look here. This is kind of the other thing that kind of tipped me off into this was John Wick 3 and Avengers Endgame. That's it. I don't care about any other Marvel movies. That feels insane to me. Like, it doesn't matter if it's this New Mutants movie, which isn't really in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Like, it doesn't matter. I don't care. It's the weirdest thing. And what little caring I might have had was killed by this cast photo. It was killed by a totally unnecessary F-bomb. When did it become so acceptable in society to just be talking to somebody and you start swearing? That feels so weird to me. Oh, I don't know. Oh, here they're going to talk about how it's Taskmaster. Yeah, God dang it. Who cares? I don't. I would have cared about that a year ago. I would have been like, oh man, a Black Widow movie, that's going to be amazing. Now I don't care. Oh, that... It feels so weird. But this was really cool. And I don't know if there's a lesson to be learned here. But after just comparing these, one of these things is bad. And one of these things is amazing. And one of these things is the sort of thing that you live for. Okay, that's an exaggeration, I admit. I'll see you all next time. If you have thoughts about like this new Mutants movie, let me know what they are because I really haven't been following it. And like I said, I totally forgot that it was happening. But this is a terrible poster. This is a terrible cast photo. Why does nobody want to be in this movie that's in this photo? They look like they're a rock band that just broke up because they became a couple and they kicked the rest of the band out or something. Like, that's what that looks like is going on there. And even then, he's kind of like, yeah, I made a terrible mistake. Bye bye.